This is where I'm going, y'all. So in the car you have Kim, you have one car, one van. You got Kim, you got Destiny, and you got Tisha. So the other van pull up. Destiny, she goes, "Oh, here they go. Here goes the other girl." So now in the van, they're talking. And what they're talking about is having a good time when they get there. Destiny is telling everybody that, we're going to a winery. She's having this conversation with the two ladies, and she says, "Have you ever been to the winery before?" Tisha says, "Of course." And then she looked at Destiny and asked Destiny, "Has she ever been in the winery before?" And Destiny say, now that she looks at Kim and asks Kim, "Has she ever been to a winery before?" And Kim says, "Of course not." Now the scenery switch, y'all. Y'all know the scenery switch back and forth. So Nell is in the car with Trisha. Trisha is going through her purse. Trisha is fixing up her hand basket as the car go. Now that hand basket, I'ma tell y'all, never show Destiny nothing or tell Destiny your dreams, cause she will steal it. Of course, y'all know about that handbasket when she had that date with Will. And Will came with a handbasket and he said, "Personal things are in here that you want if you want to get to know me." So Destiny goes and steal this man, steal this from this man handbasket and give everybody a handbasket. But while they riding down the road with all these handbaskets, they were supposed to put their personal feelings in the handbasket so the girls can get to know each other. So now while they driving down the road, uh 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 Trisha gonna say, "Oh God," she gonna throw shade now. "Oh Lord, this energy feel like I'm driving with Miss Daisy, y'all." Yeah, I mean, that's some shade. And then I think she realized she said some shade. She mean, because she tried to clear it up. She's the, "Oh, I mean, Miss Daisy. No, oh, not old Mel, Mel." She tried to clean up. "No, well, the energy feel like Miss Daisy." That's what she was going on with this Miss Daisy thing. But I noticed if you look at the hand basket down there while they ride, their hand basket is empty, right? So Tisha switch back over there to Tisha. Tisha to the other van. Switch back over there to the other van. It says Nell. Tisha say, "So Destiny, how is this going to work?" Tisha already know that she is not gonna allow it to work because Tisha got an attitude. "How is this gonna work, Destiny?" Yeah, so what we got to look forward to? Somebody holler, "Well, we need an itinerary." Kim is over there searching through her purse. I don't know, Kim, I don't know what you're looking for in there, but I had those days where I'm looking through my purse and can't find whatever it is that she's looking for. So then, somebody gonna holler, "I need an itinerary. How is this gonna work?" How is this gonna work? Says Tisha. Destiny looked forward and she leaned across Tisha. Tisha squished in the middle, y'all. Meanwhile, Kim's still searching through her purse. She asks, y'all know she said that she had never been to the winery before. That's what the girl was saying. That Kim has never been to the winery before. That's what Tisha was saying. Oh boy. And then she said, "You haven't." And then Tisha answered for her. Tisha said she don't like wine. Yeah. Kim, "Hey, hey, 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 hey," say Kim. "Yes, I'm growing up. This is big girl stuff right now," says Kim. So the senator switched back to Trisha driving Miss Daisy. Trisha started picking with I guess she was just trying to have fun. Trisha, we were having so much festivity last time. Yes, it was so much fun. I was like, and then Neil replied, she said, it was a lot going on. And I was trying to stay peaceful. Oh, Trisha said, put her head down. Y'all was not trying to stay peaceful, says Trisha. Nell started laughing. Y'all know now. I was on the inside trying to mind my own business. I was now, right? So now Trisha's still sitting down there, trying to get her basket together. Neil got that empty basket over there in that, and then Trisha said, "Y'all know damn well, y'all know that you were not trying to be peaceful." But Trisha said, "Don't y'all see? Do you ever see coming to a mutual understanding? I mean, in the near future?" Neil says, "Well, I don't." Y'all know I don't. I mean, I don't have no. I mean, I really don't now. She struggled to get that out. I really don't. I mean, I don't have. I no problem with Letitia. I keep telling y'all that I ain't got no problem with Letitia. Same switch back to Kim. Kim said, switch back to the other car. Kim said, well, same switch back to Kim. Kim said, switch back to the other car. Kim said, well, was everybody receptive to coming? Well, I mean, was everybody receptive? Did they receive it well? And do you know if everybody was receptive to coming? Did they receive it well? She kept repeating herself, you guys. And so Destiny said, absolutely. Kim said, well, that's great. That's great. Destiny said, like I had in a conversation, you girls, I told Neil that we were going to just have a good time. This is what we're going to have a fun. This is what this trip is all about. Just trying to dig a little bit deep layer. Just dig a little bit deeper. Now, you guys, I was looking forward to the basket thing because I wanted to hear something different about these women, something that we didn't even know. But anyway, about that basket, y'all, she said that Kim kept saying that, yeah, we got to get to knowing each other a little bit deeper. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, and so she said, so we don't have to have these blow up all the time at each other. Let's try to have some sense of understanding. Kim said, looked over there at her and said, so now you really think that we're finna start a clean state moving forward? Got that fan going on like she having hot flashes over there. So teacher said, so don't you feel like she owed me an apology? So does she feel like she owed me an apology? That's not like who? Who? Who that who owe you an apology? I said the same thing. Now, Tisha, please, you know darn well this woman don't owe you no apology. You the bully playing victim now. Who? Who owes you an apology, Tisha? Well, anyway, Destiny come down, but who that? Who that owe you an apology? Teacher said, you know who I'm talking about. The one you had just said that you was having a conversation with. Destiny said, who that? Who you talking about? Who that? Teacher said, you know who? You know who? Kim said, Larnell. Larnell. Teacher sipping on that drink. She says, I'm keeping the name out of my mouth. I'll say it. I'll say it, said Kim. I mean, So it's kind of bug. I can tell Destiny got a little irritated. She said, I don't know how. I did not ask her to apologize. I did not ask no question. Just like I did not ask you no question. She kept yelling. Teacher kept saying, "You didn't do it. You didn't ask her to apologize to me." She just kept yelling over there. So, and that's a no. Just like I didn't ask you, I did not ask her. So, anyhow, that's the way the ride was going. So, anyhow, they kept on at each other's throat. Tisha kept getting on Destiny nerves. She said, "Well, she do owe me an apology. She just owed me an apology, and you ask her, these blow up all the time at each other. Let's try to have some sense of understanding." Kim said, looked over there at her and said, "So now you really think that we're finna start a clean state moving forward?" Oh my goodness, y'all. Goodness. All right. So Tisha says, Tisha started she was she had that fan and like as if she was having hot flashes, the fan was on, she was all cramped up in the middle. Kim on one side, Tisha in the middle, Destiny on one side. She got that fan going on like she having hot flashes over there. So Tisha said, don't you feel like she owed me an apology? So does she feel like she owed me an apology? That's not like who? Who? Who that who owe you apology? I said the same thing. Now, Tisha, please, you know darn well this woman don't owe you no apology. You the bully playing victim now. Who? Who owes you an apology, Tisha? Well, anyway, Destiny come down, but who that? Who that owe you an apology? Tisha said, you know who I'm talking about. The one you had just said that you was having a conversation with. Destiny said, who that? Who you talking about? Who that? Teacher said, you know who? You know who? Kim said, Larnell. Larnell. Teacher sipping on that drink. She says, I'm keeping the name out of my mouth. I'll say it. I'll say it, said Kim. I mean, so it's kind of bug. I can tell Destiny got a little irritated. She said, I don't know how. I did not ask her to apologize. I did not ask no question. Just like I did not ask you no question. She kept yelling. She kept saying, "You didn't do it. You didn't ask her to apologize to me." She just kept yelling over there. So, and that's a no. Just like I didn't ask you, I did not ask her. So, anyhow, that's the way the ride was going. So, anyhow, they kept on at each other's throat. Tisha kept getting on Destiny nerves. She said, "Well, she do owe me an apology. She just owed me an apology, and you ask her that she owed me an apology." Oh Lord, I'm getting a headache. And I ain't got on. Oh, my head hurt. Lord God, my head hurts, said Destiny, and I ain't even got on the trip yet. Why should your head hurt? Why should your head hurt? Said Tisha. Stop the car, stop the car. Destiny hopped out that car because Tisha got on her nerve. I mean, her last nerve. Don't forget Black History Spotlight. Teach this to your children now. Alexander Miles made it possible for the elevator doors to be safer. At the time, the opening and closing of the door, both the shaft and the cabinet would be completely manually. Right? I remember that, you guys. It used to be people operating the elevator doors, opening and closing. They completely did this manually by either the elevator operator or by passenger. And I remember the elevators had just came out and mama was scared to get on the elevators. Y'all know I got on that elevator was the first time I saw it. When I got to that third or fourth floor where we were going, mama was already up those stairs. But because of the doors was often left open and passengers will fall into the elevator shaft, leading to serious injury and even death. To address this life-threatening problem, Miles attached a flexible belt to the elevator cage. When the drums along the elevator shaft, the elevator shaft door to operate at the appropriate time. Themselves were automatically through a lever and roller. So he improved, his patent improved. In 1887, Mr. Alexander got that patent. His design for improve a method of opening and closing the elevator doors. This is a Black History Spotlight. This is Author Black Titanic. How you guys doing? Well, today's lesson is the elevator. A black man by the name of Mr. Alexander. Mr. Alexander invented the elevator, you guys. What he did was improve the elevator doors. I remember growing up as a little girl that you had to have people to operate the doors. Plenty of people was falling the door. It just really wasn't safe until Brother Alexander came and created the elevators. So now you know that a black man by the name of Mr. Alexander invented the elevators. So this is a Black History